Installing new windows is one of the most impactful upgrades you can make to your home. Not only do they improve curb appeal, but they can also enhance energy efficiency and overall comfort. However, as with any major home improvement project, window installation is not without its challenges. Mistakes during installation can result in drafts, water damage, and even the failure of the window itself. To ensure your windows are installed correctly and function as intended, it's important to avoid common pitfalls. Here are some of the most frequent window installation mistakes and how you can steer clear of them. Incorrect window sizing. One of the most common installation mistakes is not properly measuring the window frame. A window that's too large or too small for its opening will not fit properly, compromising its performance and energy efficiency. Gaps can lead to air leaks, drafts, and higher energy bills, while a window that is too small can cause structural issues. How to avoid it? Before ordering your windows, ensure that you measure the window opening carefully. Measure the width and height at multiple points, top, middle, and bottom, to account for any unevenness. Also, double-check that the frame is square. A professional installer will have the proper tools to ensure accurate measurements and help you avoid mistakes in sizing. Improper sealing. Another common mistake is failing to properly seal the window. Gaps in caulking or weather stripping around the frame can allow water and air to enter, reducing your window's energy efficiency. Over time, these leaks can cause wood rot, mold growth, or deterioration of the surrounding materials. How to avoid it? Ensure that the window is sealed correctly by applying a high-quality, durable caulk around the edges. Don't just apply caulk on the exterior. Be sure the interior also has a proper seal to keep moisture and air out. If you're installing a more complex window, such as a casement or double-hung window, consider using foam or other weather-resistant sealants around the perimeter to ensure an airtight fit. Inadequate flashing. Flashings are the strips of material placed around the window frame to direct water away from the window. Without proper flashing, water can accumulate around the window, leading to leaks and possible water damage. Over time, this can result in expensive repairs to your windows and walls. How to avoid it? When installing a window, make sure to use the appropriate type of flashing. The flashing should be correctly applied to prevent water from seeping in. Flashing should be installed around the entire window perimeter, starting from the bottom and working upward to ensure water runs away from the window, not into it. If you're unsure, consult with a professional to ensure flashing is installed correctly. Improper window placement. Installing a window too high, too low, or in the wrong position can affect the aesthetics and function of your home. It can limit the amount of natural light entering a room or create awkward sightlines. Furthermore, improper placement can lead to structural issues if the window is not aligned with the wall's framing. How to avoid it? Plan your window placement carefully before installation. Consider the overall room design, natural light flow, and views. If you're not sure where to place the window, seek advice from a professional installer who can help you decide the best location for both function and aesthetics. Neglecting the frame and surrounding structure. While it's easy to focus solely on the window itself, neglecting the surrounding structure, such as the window frame or the wall itself, can lead to problems down the road. Over time, improperly installed frames can warp or shift, causing the window to misalign or fail. How to avoid it? Ensure the window frame is square and level before installing the window. Check the structural integrity of the surrounding materials, making sure there is no existing damage that could affect the installation. If necessary, reinforce the area around the window to ensure it is stable and secure. Failure to account for expansion and contraction. Windows are exposed to fluctuating temperatures, which can cause them to expand and contract. If not properly accounted for, this movement can lead to cracks in the frame or gaps around the window. How to avoid it? Make sure to leave an appropriate gap between the window and its frame to allow for expansion and contraction. This gap should be filled with flexible materials that can move with the window and prevent damage over time. Skipping professional installation. While DIY window installation might seem like a cost-saving option, it's easy to make mistakes if you lack experience. Improper installation can result in more significant problems, costing you more money in the long run. How to avoid it? If you're unsure about installing your windows, it's best to hire a professional installer. An experienced contractor will have the knowledge, tools, and expertise to install the windows correctly, ensuring long-lasting performance and energy efficiency. Conclusion. Proper window installation is crucial for both the performance and longevity of your windows. By avoiding these common mistakes and ensuring that each step is done correctly, you'll maximize your window's energy efficiency, functionality, and aesthetic appeal. Whether you choose to tackle the installation yourself or hire a professional, careful attention to detail is key to a successful window installation project.